Yep. Hey, it's me. Who'd you expect? Of course it's me, Mr. Whitaker. Happy Earth Day, April the 22nd, Thursday. So welcome, guys, and today I wanted to make just a participation day. We will receive points, but just for participating. Thought since it's the science class, we could do some fun stuff for Earth Day. I know some of you guys are remote, some of you guys are here, so there's only so much we can do, but yeah, I hope you find something. There's a lot of variety. I hope you guys find something that you'd like. So let me share my screen with you so you guys can see. Happy Earth Day. So we do have a warm-up, so I'll go to Schoology. This happens to be Core 1, but you can choose Core 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever class that you are in. I guess you don't really get to choose. You select. So I'm going to scroll down to today, the Thursday, the 22nd, and you'll see our quote is from Aristotle, who's a Greek philosopher and scientist. Here's a sculpture of him, okay? Obviously not a real picture. Nothing going on in his eyes there, that's a little creepy, but there he is, Greek philosopher and scientist. So his quote is, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." I think some people might be confused on that one. To me, it's talking about people who are bright, very educated, and to be able to take in other people's ideas, other thoughts, or even have their own thoughts and think, there's an idea, but not necessarily always accept it. You're not always accepting everything that people tell you, okay? Or even things that come into your own mind. It sounds kind of strange, but sometimes the best things, people come up with some really great ideas because they eliminate some other ideas that they have that kind of pop up in their mind or that other people share with them. They eliminate those things so they can come up with what they think is the best. So it is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. So yeah, whether it's your own thought or somebody else's thought, and to entertain it just means to actually really give it some thought and to maybe consider it. But maybe you don't necessarily accept that as what you want it to be. So anybody can have their own thoughts. Anybody has the right to do that. But yeah, just accept what you think is true to yourself. So that's what I think. You can steal my ideas if you want. Explain what this quote means in your own words. And then how does the quote apply to your life or the world today? So you'll scroll down, go to the comment section, fill in what you think it is, what it means to you. No wrong answers. But then explain what you think it means to your life or the world today. So if you need a moment and you're watching the video on your own, you can pause now. If you're watching the video and not pausing, here we are. Or if you unpause, then hey, we're back, yay. Hey, there I am, it's still me. All right, so today for Earth Day, happy Earth Day. So as you can see here, and I do have a quick video for you just to kind of introduce like a little bit of the history of Earth Day.
Yeah, right? You show them one of the books that inspired Earth Day? That book inspired Earth Day. You want to hold that? You hold that book, and we'll talk about Earth Day. Okay. How about I give you a pen? Earth Day. Did you know it's the largest secular holiday in the world right now? Yeah, apparently Valentine's Day and Halloween and St. Patrick's Day aren't nearly as large. But do you know the history of those events better than you know the history of Earth Day? I know I did. So I did a little research. I'm going to take you back to 1969. And it was a time when people started to get really upset because everything was getting polluted, like the air, water. And you remember DDT? They were using it then, and those eagle eggs were getting screwed up. And the Silent Spring was written. And then in 1969, we had the worst oil spill on American soil in the history of oil spills at the time. So everybody was like, man, we gotta do something. Big business is messing up the environment, and we the people don't really want anything to do with it. And then there popped out this one guy, Senator Nelson, and he said, you know what? We gotta do something. I've been trying for a long time to get the politicians in Washington to listen, but they need to hear from the people. They need to know that the people want environmental protection. And so he said, let's take a lesson from the Vietnam War activists. And they're doing all these teach-ins where they sit down and talk about the issues that are happening about the war. But let's do it about the environment. And let's do it on April 22nd, 1970. And that day started to be called Earth Day. And it was a huge success. See, he started to organize the event, and he didn't have to do that much, because at a grassroots level, people started to organize it all over the country. It was a huge success, because 20 million Americans celebrated Earth Day that year, and the politicians listened. You see, no matter if you were Democrat or Republican, everybody agreed the environment is important. Because, like, if you go out into your backyard, you don't want a big dump back there. And so, later that year, it created the Environmental Protection Agency. And it also laid the groundwork for lots of other things, like the Clean Air Act and the Clean Water Act and the Endangered Species Protection Act, which are all good things. And so Earth Day's changed just a little bit, but it's still a day to learn about environmental issues. It's my day. It's your day. It's our day to say, hey, we care about the environment so much that we want to learn more about the issues that are happening right now so that we can make wise choices. And that's what Earth Day is all about. And so we have an Earth Day challenge for you.
You go outside by yourself for 15 minutes and just observe. All right, it's simple, but it's a good one. That's it. Happy Earth Day.
So enjoy Earth Day, and maybe make every day your Earth Day.
All right, sit outside for 15 minutes. Maybe not right now. Probably pretty cold out right now, but just to kind of observe and kind of take in nature. That book, too, it was, what is it called, Silent Spring, that was written by Rachel Carson, which you might remember that name when we talked about female scientists, people that were really well known. So, there she goes, an introduction. So I did put this on a slideshow for you, too, in case you want to, or it's also on Schoology, in case you want to rewatch the video. So to celebrate Earth Day today, happy Earth Day. So I'm just inviting you guys to participate in some of our online activities. So you remember, you're just participation today, and I just want to be able to see, whether I'm on a para or just kind of see in the classroom or something, what you guys are doing. But try to do more than one, but there are definitely some different things here. So when you click on this link, it'll bring you to a copy of the slideshow, but it's also, the stuff that's in here is right here. And so you have a variety of things to choose from. If I go to the slideshow here, you can see Earth Day 2021, and the first slide is the video that we just watched. That was cute, but I don't necessarily need to see that again. But so this link right here tells you a little bit more about Earth Day. And so there's some games. I know last year my students, we weren't here for Earth Day, but we did this for something else. But they really enjoyed this Stop Disasters game. There are various games. I think some of them work, some of them may not. But you can find them here at this link. Game Kit, we'll play that as a class. Yeah, we'll play that one as a class. And then the Kahoot is one where I have that ready for you guys here. Yeah, this is one where you end up playing on your own. So it's open for 9 days. Okay, but so you'll play that one on your own if you'd like. So there's just a variety of things that you can do. And that's just some of the things, because the next slide, there is a website that has some examples, 13 examples of young environmentalists making a difference in our world. So you can take the Earth Day pledge here. This is a website that you can get to where you can actually pledge. There's also another one here that gives you a little bit more detail on that pledge. Oops, let's see, I think I have the websites open. Yeah, here's the one with the specifics about the pledge. And this one has the 13 examples of young environmentalists making a difference. So you guys can check that out if you guys want to. There is a Padlet. Yeah, if you guys want to hop on the Padlet too, when you click on that link, I think I have that one. This is not quite the same where I'll share it with everybody unless you really want me to, but it says, what can I do? So tell us at least one thing. You can do more than one if you want, but that you will do to make Earth a clean and safe place, like a better place for future generations. Okay, so that's there for you as well. So yeah, I'd really like you guys to do that. That'd be cool. All right, so some stuff for Earth Day. There's how to draw some stuff. So if you're in school here, I do have some paper. And if you guys have their pencils, pens, whatever you guys need to draw, just kind of a relaxing, kind of fun thing, but you can definitely do that at home. Okay. Cute again. This is another video one of our students shared with me. So this is about climate change. So you don't have to watch it, but this is a good one. Whoops, it's relatively short. When you get here, it says that this is there's different things, different slides. It says what's your footprint. This will kick you out to a quiz you guys can take. You can record some data on one of the slides. So when you click on that, it'll go to one of the appropriate slides. How do you do? So there's a survey, there's a video on COVID-19, and then kind of write some thoughts here. And there's a video here. Click here to visit the Earth Day official website, so you can click there. This is some climate stuff from NASA. This is one that says create a social media post to raise awareness of Earth Day, and snap a picture of your green reusable items, okay, metal straws, water bottles, fabric bags, and then it says write a letter to the principal, so you can click there. That would actually be interesting. I'd kind of want to see what you guys think. All right, so if there's any of those activities that you do and you want to share this with me, because I just didn't want to open up a submission part just to throw people off like they had to submit something. But if you wanted to share with me, you just go over here to share, and then my email address is jwhitaker at dis50.net. I'll make sure that you guys have that information. jwhitaker at dis50.net. Just to kind of show that you guys have done stuff. I'm sure you guys will. But and I think I can trust most of you guys. But, if there's certain things that you typed out and wrote that you want to share with me, you just share like that, and then we're good. All right. Happy Earth Day. We have the assignment that's due Tuesday, but I was just kind of planning on picking it back up on that on Friday, tomorrow, being Friday. If you work on it, it's not going to hurt my feelings, but I really want you guys to see some stuff with the Earth Day and celebrate with us. All right, happy Earth Day, guys. It was really good to see you, and be good to the Earth. Bye, 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 bye.